Yeah, I just got an idea. What if we could ride? Not what if, like we can. I think we can actually ride a bird, just like ride a horse. And hear me out on this one. So, albatross has like 10 feet wingspan, right? And it's like 20 pounds. uh, so in history, if you look at humans, um, when there's a malfunctioning gland and it produces too much growth hormone, a human grew. There's been cases where a human grew like double. It's like he was like 10 or 11 feet or some. If you go to Riley's, believe it or not, in New York, I think they have a replica of this guy. He was like 11 feet, um, or 12 feet. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm guessing 11 feet. Um, and it's pretty off the shelf stuff. Like growth hormone is used medically all the time, and they make it like in a lab or wherever, and then they inject it to people who need the growth hormone or whatever. So it's off the shelf stuff. But if you give it to any other animal, it at least should grow double. So you give it to albatross, and it goes from 10 feet wingspan to 20 feet wingspan, which means you can put two humans back to back on just one wing, and then the weight doesn't go linearly, right? If volume is quadratic, like it's 2 times 2 times 2. You double each dimension, the weight is times 8, so it goes from 20 pounds albatross to fucking um what is it 160 pounds. So you have a 160 pound bird, bigger than a human, with a freaking uh, 20 feet wingspan. And I think that would be enough to be able to lift a human being. Um, and I think somebody should try doing that. But I think 20 feet of wingspan would be enough to lift a human. And then you don't have to develop navigation, you don't have to develop engine, fuel, nothing like that. It's already developed in the freaking bird. Like it can navigate, it has the fuel system, and it has its little pumping engine. But like all you gotta do is be friends with it and train it, and it would be a super fun project. I would love to see somebody try it, and honestly I would love to try it. You just raise a bird and give it inject it growth hormone, on a schedule, like while it's growing, and then you got a freaking 160-pound animal with 20-foot wingspan. That's a freaking dragon. Like, I think so. Right now, it has such a huge wingspan and can literally just stay in the air for hours, like not even doing anything, like literally just gliding, because its wingspan is so disproportional. So right now, it has it super easy. Like it doesn't need. It's basically a kite right now. But you add a human, it might be a little bit more difficult for a liftoff. But I think it has so much extra, to be able to glide and like literally just be a kite, that it will be able to lift a human being. So yeah, just thought about it.